I would never have thought in my life that Tanzania has a dictator.
Bro, of all things.
Never in my life.
It's a whole autocratic system.
This is an autocratic system, bro. 1977, and guess what, guys? This party has been running Tanzania ever since. And all the presidents
all came from there.
Came from the same party.
Every last one. It's a one-party state.
Yeah, it is.
It is actually a one-party state. It's fair to think she was going to be different, right?
Yeah.
On the basis of what? Her gender.
Yeah.
But are we questioning the system? She's from the CCM. It's the very same institution. It's the very same system. It's not like she's going to do a whole 360 when she gets there. Like, okay, guys, I'm not going to be CCM anymore.
She wouldn't do that.
She was never going to do that. Disclaimer, we are not inciting revolutionary violence, guys. We're just giving you our honest opinion and take on this.
So yes, today's topic.
Captain
right? John Charles. Is it Tesha?
Yeah.
Na ningependa niwashauri wa Tanzania, wananchi, sincerely, mpo katika right track. Mnachokifanya au mnachotaka kukifanya, sijui maandamano, mpo sahihi. Mpo sahihi kwa sababu hata
accusing the government of theft against the state, right? And a lot of people are like, why would somebody in his position put himself at so much risk? Because he risks his entire career doing that.
Yeah.
He was
actually dismissed even.
Of course. Yeah, he had to have been dismissed. So would he take such a risk without cause? I think not.
I think not.
So
he knew what was coming.
He knew.
Bro, the atmosphere in Tanzania is flipping crazy.
It's tense.
Do you know journalists are going missing? Like if you speak against the government.
When did that start happening? Imagine, like, how crazy is that, right? Because when we speak of Tanzania, all we think about is Zanzibar.
Yeah, that's all
you know
we
what
think
I mean?
About actually, yeah.
And now all of a sudden, it's like censorship. There was a point where you couldn't access the internet. That's not the kind of thing you attribute to Tanzania in most cases. But the atmosphere is a bit tense.
Politically.
Yeah, politically, of course.
Yeah.
And the name circling everybody's lips is their first, and this is history, by the way, right? Their first ever female president, Miss I don't know if I'm saying this right. I'm just going to look at her name. Sorry, guys. Name? It is Samia Suluhu. Samia
Suluhu Hassan. Yes.
Yeah.
So when they announced her as the president after John Magufuli passed on, right? It was announced. I think it was after COVID.
It was.
Because you remember, he was against COVID.
And
he didn't believe in COVID.
Ironically, might have passed away from COVID.
Apparently, they
wild.
Said, well, currently, people are saying no. It didn't actually die due to COVID. Expecting there were like motives because outside doctors were not permitted to examine or
exactly.
anything. Yeah.
I think I heard about that as well. There was no definitive autopsy. Therefore, the cause of death is questionable.
It's still questionable. So after him, that's when she took over.
Yeah.
And it's flipping crazy, bro. I had a list of like people that were abducted, right? So
and some of these in broad daylight, by the way, guys.
Yes, these people were abducted in
daylight.
Some have never been seen, by the way, guys. Like, you can't be a critic. You see the way we do political analysis and you criticize the government. Next day, they come and pick you up. You disappear.
Yeah, if we did this in Tanzania right now, this would be the last episode of Table Talk.
And we'll disappear. We'll disappear.
This channel would have been taken down.
Bro, a lot of people have disappeared and it's flipping crazy. It's like Maria Sunguri Teshai, a prominent Tanzanian journalist, activist, and vocal critic of the government. She was living in exile in Kenya. Imagine you are living in exile. This is Africa. And was abducted by armed men in Nairobi in this year, January.
Scary.
She was held for several hours, assaulted, and released. Right? That's one example. Tundu Lissu. I don't know if you read
the opposition leader.
The opposition leader.
Yes, who had to. I mean, he had to be in exile for a while.
Yes.
And he came back.
There was an attempt on his life.
Yes, of course.
There was an attempt on his life, and he had to go in exile. Then when he came back.
Boom.
Inside.
Yeah. And mind you, Tanzania is set up to have a multi-party system.
Yes.
apparently. However, since their independence, right, the ruling party, the CCM, has won every single election. It gets worse. I think it was the 2020 election where they got 97% of the popular vote.
Do you know how much they got this time around?
99.
Almost 90, like I think 98, 99.
Yeah.
Which party gets 99 votes?
That is just ridiculous. Some people are comparing it to tactics that most dictatorships use,
But
right?
come on, at least be lenient on certain things. Like don't make it obvious. Like don't make it obvious. It was the same thing with the Malawian election. People are using TPEX to erase things.
To erase, like mess with ballots with Tipex. I mean, that's
but
terrible.
which country a person gets? Like which country?
99%.
A person who gets a 99, bro. Even in school, we don't get 99% pass rate.
That's what people are saying, that all these opposition parties are puppet parties. Like, they're not actually opposition parties. You get what I'm saying? It's there for decoration, basically. It's
So
there
they
to make it look as if this is a competitive election, when in reality, those organizations are just like shelf companies, if you will.
Then what's up with Tundu Lissu then?
Nah, his party's legit, but then if you look at a country that you've got that level of political suppression,
I would never have thought in my life that Tanzania has a dictator.
bro, of all things,
Never in my life.
it's a whole what do they call it? Autocratic system.
This
almost.
is an autocratic system, bro. Since when? When they got their independence, right? I think was it 1977 or something. Since this party has been brewed.
CCM.
Yeah.
Since just about, because it was a merger between two different parties, coinciding with the merger of Tanganyika and Zanzibar into one country.
Because they got it in they got their independence in 61.
Okay.
So 61, this party
Okay.
Yes.
February 5, 1977.
1977, that's when they got this party started. They created this party on February the 5th, 1977. And guess what, guys? This party has been running Tanzania ever since. And all the presidents
All came from there.
came from the same party.
Every last one.
Tell me this is not dictatorship.
Pretty much. It's a one-party state.
Yeah, it is.
It is actually a one-party state.
I mean, this is flipping crazy. You know what? When I heard, oh no, there's a lady that took over. She's the first of them all making history. I was like, oh, this is the best thing that ever happened. This is history in the making. Here we are.
But then that's the point people need to understand. We need to learn to separate systems from individuals. It's a historic event. A lady becoming the president of Tanzania.
Yes.
First one ever.
Yep.
But here's the kicker. She represents the very same system that's been in place ever since. I mean, it's fair to think she was going to be different, right?
Yeah.
On the basis of what? Her gender.
Yeah.
But are we questioning the system? She's from the CCM. It's the very same institution. It's the very same system. It's not like she's going to do a whole 360 when she gets there. Like, okay, guys, I'm not going to be CCM anymore.
She wouldn't do that.
She was never going to do that. And it's crazy, right? Because like some people thought, okay, cool. She admitted that COVID actually was a thing because the ex-president was like, COVID doesn't exist, right?
Yeah, she came and admitted.
She was like, no, it's a thing. There's actually evidence. It's global crisis. It's a thing. It's medical proof. And they thought, okay, if she's going to do this, she's going to have other reforms. The reforms were few and far between. And before you knew it, boom,
back
system,
to dictatorship.
Back to regular settings.
Exactly. It's a default setting. It's like these people are dictators, so therefore they can't change. They can't change their colors.
The system, bro.
What type of a party rules for 1977? How many years?
That's like 58 years almost.
Change.
48 years, sorry.
Is it 48?
No. So it's 87, 97, 2007, 2017. 2017 would have been 40 years.
This is so bad that the math is beating me. I'm going to use my calculator.
97, 2007, 2017 would have been 40 years. 48 years, yeah.
Yep, 48 years. You're right, yeah. 48 years. That's how bad. No, that's bad. That's dictatorship.
Bro, almost half a decade.
Yeah.
You mean people have been born and are going to reach like half of their lives and all they've ever known are the colors of CCM?
Yes.
In power.
Yeah.
Crazy. Crazy.
There's no difference between dictatorship and this. This is an autocratic. This
It is pretty much.
autocratic.
It is.
Yeah.
How about the youth? Because there's been a lot of civil unrest
Yeah.
as a result of all these things that have been happening, especially because there was a leader that was going to attend some conference in Kenya, and at the border, the Kenya-Tanzania border, he was arrested. They took his, I think they took his passport. He filmed the whole thing and posted it on social media, and then on both sides, Kenya and Tanzania, people rallied behind him, like on
Oh yes,
full
I
protest
actually
thing.
saw that. I think that was one of the triggers as well.
Exactly.
I think people have had it. I think the youth have had it. The youth have actually had it. I think it's all over the world. People have had it. People have had it. Because, bro, we can't leave. We can't be suppressed. We can't see people live in glass houses. What else? Everyone else is suffering. Like, we can't. It's not good. And I've always said, like, how much do you want to have in this life? Like take and leave for some people. We don't mind you taking. Like, take with one hand. Don't take with two hands. Put in your mouth. Put in your pockets. Call your friends to take more than you call your siblings to take more. And everyone is taking it literally the same amount. Pocket.
And you go deposit it somewhere, then you come back and take again.
No, that's actually not good. That's
Bro.
actually not good. Because there are a lot of people. You are making life difficult for everyone else. And this is the reason why we call for riots. And I think apparently opposition parties are saying that over 700 people have died.
Sheesh.
Apparently.
That's terrible.
That people are being killed, silenced, and
It's mind blowing, like for me at least. And maybe this might be controversial, but Tanzania is the last place that you would have thought you'd hear something like this coming out of. Do you know what I mean? Like, you would think the historically war-torn countries, right, in the Horn of Africa, this is where you'd find things like this happening. Not Tanzania, but lo and behold.
And I think one of the reasons why we also don't see it that much in the public is because, remember, they shut down the internet. They have a tendency of like shutting down the internet. Media companies that are reporting against us, they shut it down, they close down their websites. It's flipping crazy. So you can't hear, like, there's no leakage of information.
Yeah.
Tell me that's not dictatorship.
That is pretty much. It's
That's
akin to what
dictatorship.
happens in North Korea. Mass censorship, where you can't speak out against the government. You do so at your peril. To your point again, if people are building glass houses, how long can we wait and look at them? I say not very long. I say people are going to start tearing down their houses and use those bricks to smash those glass houses.
I would not be shocked.
Very, very soon.
And that's what is actually happening. And here we are, guys. This is dictatorship once more again. We've covered so many videos, and it's like the playing and the running on the same template. It's like the same template over and over again.
I had a question.
Yeah.
Do you think this is going to trigger a similar reaction like it did in Burkina Faso, and the type of thing that saw Traore come into power? Because a lot of people call him Ibrahim Traore wa Tanzania, basically.
Oh yeah, they call the John Tesha.
Yeah, the guy that leaked the video.
I think so. Hopefully, I hope so. I hope it's gonna do that.
To unseat this dictatorship.
Yeah, it's like, can we see a different side to things? That's always important. I think we've covered this very topic many times, and I've always said I don't like politics because I feel like it's an unending loop. It's like we're repeating the same thing over and over again. There's someone who promises promised land, a utopia, then they come out and oftentimes revert back to the very dictator that we removed in power. So this person has actually become a dictator. It's like an end.
Yeah, it's an infinite loop.
It's like, that's one thing I've always said. In as much as I've said that, I still hope and I always want a fresh thing, something new. Like, let's see a different side to things. Maybe there'll be an improvement.
But why can't we, I don't know, maybe it's futile asking this question. Why is it that in areas or regions that have high rates of poverty, high rates of socioeconomic injustice, inequality, all these things, Why is it that in those settings, in settings that need reform and innovation most, that reform and innovation is suppressed? Because like in Europe, the global West, if you will, where's that going to happen, right?
It won't happen.
No ways.
I think because there's little resources to go around.
So we just want to hog the resources we do
Exactly,
have.
yeah. We have a lot of hoarders. People are holding on to resources, and they are basically enlarging the very difference between the poor and the rich.
Yeah, that
So,
gap's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. The
And-
question is for how long?
I don't know, until there's a revolution in terms of the youth.
Pretty much.
So yeah, that's it. That's it from us, guys. It's a flipping crazy. It's an unending cycle. Basically, the same thing over and over again. And do I really? I mean, a lot of people are excusing the lady to say she's just playing the part. She's actually just playing the part. She has no say. She's just there. It's like there are a lot of people that exist behind her and sponsoring everything, and she's just the face. She has no choice. But then again, you are partaking in the very thing, so you are guilty as well.
She's part of that
You are
system.
flipping guilty.
It's not like, and to those people, I say, check your facts. It's not like she just woke up and joined this party. She's been part of this party. You need to know that she understands the system. Okay? It's not like they're using her as a puppet. No. They're not using it.
She knows.
She gets it. She knows the system. She's been part of this. That's why she got to imagine getting to the rank of being president of a country. This means you would have had to have been in the system for so long.
And you worked so hard to get to that
Exactly.
point.
You worked very hard. You rose up that ladder. This system is nothing new to her, guys. It's not like they picked her off the streets and were like, hey, do you want to be the face of a progressive government while we actually a
It's like
dictatorship?
the picture of this.
Nah, bro. She's part. She knows the system.
She actually knows the system.
She's
so
not
bad.
innocent. She knows the system. Don't get it twisted.
And that's it. I mean, I hope there's a revolution. I really do hope, because it's bad. I mean, I was watching a video and a lot of people were saying, oh no, it's the same for Zambia. It's basically the same for Zambia. It's like the same complaint everywhere. It's like we, as African countries, we facing the same thing. It's like we facing the... Bro, I understand corruption. Human beings are not perfect. There should be some form of corruption to keep things in balance. That's okay. But if it's on the extreme, that's bad. Way between you suppressing and oppressing people. No, that's actually bad. Killing people, silencing people, making people disappear. Others have been tortured. Some are kept somewhere. You don't even know where they are. You don't even know if your family member is gonna come back. That's bad. That's not the way to go. And as a ruling party, this is how you lose your grip over this government or the system. You lose grip like this. Hopefully, there's a revolution. And the mere fact that they are gonna run again for how many years?
I don't know. If
Because they won.
yeah, they did win, so that's a 4-year term,
Yeah.
which could be extended to 8-year term. And if we go by historical accounts, they are gonna win the next one, and the next one, and the next one. So they could be in power indefinitely without any kind of intervention. Disclaimer: we are not inciting revolutionary violence, guys. We're just giving you our honest opinion and take on this. Do we think it's right that we have dictatorships in 2025? Absolutely not.
It is not right.
It just feels,
it is so sad.
bro. It
It's
feels
scary.
ancient. Like it feels like it's a mismatch. It's something that it's a relic.
Bro, it's flipping scary. And I was just thinking, I'm actually excluded from a lot of countries now. Like,
Maybe within reason. Maybe it's okay.
yeah,
Maybe-
'cause this is flipping.
Oh.
This is. You know what? This is crazy. I never thought Tanzania was like this. This is a shocker.
Well, you can't go there anymore.
No, I can't go there anymore. I actually can't step.
Can't go
my
to
foot in
Zanzibar.
Tanzania.
Ah,
I can't go to Zanzibar.
Flip, I can't-
Otherwise, I'm gonna disappear.
bro, we can't go to the beach in Zanzibar anymore. That
Yeah.
sucks.
That's scary, bro. That's flipping scary.
Me and my big mouth.
It is what it is. So that's it from us, guys. It's heartbreaking. Like I said in the previous video, I don't understand how leaders treat this democracy as if it's a monarchy. It's like it's not a monarchy, guys. We don't know. I think we rule this thing as if it's a chieftaincy. Like
Family
it's
business.
a family business,
no,
and
no,
it's
no,
so
no,
bad. So Guys, tell us what you think. Leave your thoughts below. We really appreciate it. And I guess we'll be seeing you on the next one. And that's it from us. Please don't forget to check out our other videos as well you enjoy. And yes, that's it. Ciao.